Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Elena. If you're new here, welcome. If you are an existing subscriber, welcome back. I know this is a little bit of a different kind of a setting than you're used to. Usually, you just see my hands and I'm doing resin work. Well, as I have stated in previous videos, I do more than just resin. Now, the channel did start off as a resin channel, but I am a crafter and I do all kinds of different crafts here. And I want to start sharing more of what I do with you all here on the channel. So we're not leaving resin by any means. We are still doing resin over here. We're just going to be incorporating more of the crafts, like I said. Now, you're going to hear some pitter patter, some jingling of bells and things like that. I do have two kittens. They're very rambunctious. You may even see them fly across the screen here and there. So I'm sorry, but I'm just warning y'all ahead of time. That's what the noise is. They have toys out and all kind of stuff, and they have just gotten out for the day. So they're a little bit on 10. A lot of bit on 10, I should say. But yeah, you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to be doing this video finally. This has been a long time coming for me. This video is basically going to be about crochet and yarn. So you know, if you are into that kind of thing, please stay tuned. If not, click off, come see me on another video. No hard feelings, right? So this is the Monday. This is Cyber Monday. It's the Monday after Black Friday, after Thanksgiving, all of that jazz. And these craft stores are having sales, you know. And so I have been shopping. Of course, I'm always shopping for stuff, always shopping for yarn. I have a crazy yarn stash. Now, you won't see like my yarn behind me in any of my videos, only because the space in my house doesn't allow for that. I do have my yarn in space bags. I used to have them in, you know, those big containers, and I used to keep them in my my garage and stuff. But it got to a point where I couldn't access the bins like I needed to. Y'all know how a garage gets. You just kind of throw stuff in there. Yeah, and so that's what was happening. And so I always want my eyes on my yarn and always just want it readily accessible. So what I did was I transferred all of my yarn into space bags, you know, the kind that you can vacuum seal. That's what I did. So I have quite a few of those bags filled with yarn. I'm gonna have to now get another bag because I just bought all this yarn today. But such is the life of a crocheter or knitter, if you know what I mean. So anyway, you guys, I am going to be starting to do some markets here very soon. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I did do 2 markets last year. If you're following me, then you kind of already knew that. They were pretty successful, I guess you could say, for the mini markets that they were. I made over $100 at both of those events, even though they didn't have much traffic. One hardly had any traffic, and I still made over $100. So I consider that a win. And that one, there was no like booth fee or anything like that. I just had to show up. The other one, I want to say there was a $35 booth fee. And so obviously I made that back with making over $100 at that show. So they were both successes in my book. I'm hoping to continue that trend, you know, as I'm doing these different markets. I do have one coming up here very soon on December 9th. Again, this is Cyber Monday, November 27th of 2023 as you're watching this. And so I'm very excited to kind of get things going, get things prepared for this market that's coming up. I want to try to crochet as many things as I can. And I just started dabbling into the world of amigurumi. I used to not be able to say that word, but yeah, I'm really starting to heavily get into that world, and it's a whole nother world. So yeah, it's exciting. It's a lot of work, but I'm up for the challenge. But I do want to jump in and show y'all this haul because I know that's what a lot of you are here for. When you see the word haul in a video, it's exciting. So this is a haul from actually today and a previous shopping trip that I did. I did do this video once before, but obviously some of this is new. But I tried to do this video before, but the quality on my camera was like terrible. So I nixed that video and we're going to do it here today. So I'll start off with the stuff that I got previously, and then we'll move into today's haul. Okay, so sit back, get your whip out or your PhD, get you something to drink, some tea, some coffee, soda, some snacks, whatever it is you like. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this haul video. All right, you guys, so like I said, I previously went to Hobby Lobby and Joann's when I started buying the blanket yarn to start making these amigurumi things. And so I really want to make some chickens, and excuse me, I'm belching here. I was drinking some ginger ale, so excuse me. But stop, Toby, don't do that. So yeah, I bought a couple of blanket yarns. I wasn't able to get all the colors that I needed though, so that was kind of a bummer. So I've been putting off doing chickens for a few weeks now. And I'm just like, when am I going to be able to find... I was needing the red Burnett blanket yarn, and my Joann's just didn't have it. So today I went to a different Joann's, but let's get into the haul. Stop, girl. I'm telling you, these kittens are on 10. So this is the first one that I got, and this is the White Beach. And it's like an off-white color. And this is a really big skein of the blanket yarn. I think this is like the biggest that it comes. I'm not sure. This is the biggest that I've seen. This is a pretty big skein. It is 431 yards. So I got this because I figured it's always good to have like this color, so that's why I got the big one in that. For the chickens, I got this what color is this? Little Sandcastles. I thought this would be a really nice color to do in the chickens. And then of course in the stash I already have some colors, so like I have white, yellow, I think like a sparkly pink, like a kind of a lilac-y purple, but those are all yarns that I've already had like in my stash. So yeah. All right, and then I got this black big twist because they didn't have any of the Burnett when I went shopping this particular time. So I just went ahead and got the big twist in the black. And then we got some Karen 1 pound. And this is in the sun yellow. Okay. And this is going to be like a collective haul. I mean, some stuff is from Amazon. Some stuff is from Joann's, Hobby Lobby. Okay, I'm going to show y'all a bunch of stuff today. The next color I got was this green, and this is called Succulent. Okay, it's a really pretty green. And then we have the Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo in the color Gold. This is a really pretty color. I like it a lot. And then at Hobby Lobby, oh man, I have some other Hobby Lobby yarns, but I've already started using them. I have this one. This one is called Crushed Raspberry. And I have one project in particular that I really like to use these speckled yarns with. And we'll get to that in, in a future video or whatever. But yeah, that was, I don't even know when I went and bought this stuff, but it was a while ago. All right, let me put all this stuff back. I don't want the cats all over it. So today, let's get into today's haul. First stop was Hobby Lobby. And I really like the Crafter's Secret Big Idea. Excuse me. I like this yarn. It's very soft yarn. It makes up for good projects for wearing, so like scarves, hats, that type of thing, even blankets. It makes for really good yarn. So hey, Toby, stop. This boy is trying to take down my camera. Yeah, so I got some more of the red. I have like 2 skeins of that red, but I'm using it and I'm about halfway done with both skeins, so I wanted to get another one just to have on deck. And then today I went ahead and got the black. Now this is called, what is this called? It doesn't have a name. It says 13. Color name 13. Why doesn't it have a color? I guess it's just black. But if you can see that right there, yeah. And then I went ahead and purchased a Yarn Bee chunky. It was magenta though, and I was thinking that I could get away with that instead of using red, not red heart, Bernat blanket in the red. But when I got outside, it was really, really pink, and so I knew that wasn't gonna work, so I returned it. Plus, I did wind up finding the red at Joann's, so I was super happy about that. Y'all hang on one second. Okay, so let's move into Amazon real quick because I did get a couple things from Amazon. Just want to show you real quick. I got some safety eyes. Okay, and these actually come with some of the noses as well, so that's a plus. We'll see how long these last. I don't know, but I plan on making a ton of amigurumi things, so I don't know. I'm sure I'll be buying some safety eyes again in the near future. I did buy a couple of books because I just really didn't know where to start, and I figured every crocheter has a few books, right? So I got me a couple books. First book I got was the Pokemon Crochet. Heard good things about this book. I heard that there's a second edition too, but the second edition is not really all that, but I may just still get it sometime, you know, in the future. But I figured I'd start off with this one because it's book number 1. So I'm excited to start making some things out of here. My son has already told me that he wants me to make him something out of there. My son is 18 and he was like, Mom, make me this, please. So hopefully the Pokemon will be a hit. The next one I got was this My Pretty Brown doll. And y'all, look at how cute they are. Gotta make me some of these. And they don't just have to be brown dolls. You know, I can make any complexion. But the fact that they're just little dolls that little girls will probably love, even adults. I mean, they're really cute dolls. Just excited to start making them. Look at this girl in the back. Isn't she just a diva? Love it. And then you can also make clothes to like change out. So excited. I'm really excited about this book here. And I think that's it from Amazon. I am going to order another book today. I went ahead and ordered the Harry Potter Wizardry Collection or something like that. It was a hardcover book, but I got it and I went through it and I really was like, this is not really my speed. This is not the type of things that I really want to make. There was one blanket in there that I want to make eventually, so I just made a copy of the pattern and then I sent the book back because the book is just gonna sit on my shelf. I know I'm not really gonna make anything out of that book, so I sent that back. I'm gonna order another book, probably one by Sarah Zimmerman. If y'all probably know her as Repeat Crafter Me here on YouTube, but she has a few books on there that I really am interested in purchasing, and so I'll probably just use the money to buy one of her books. I have a few books that are in my wish list, so I'll probably just pick a book and just go ahead and buy that. Let's see. So I also went to Walmart because I have heard lately that we need to be having better posture as we are crocheting, and we need support as well. So I went ahead to Walmart and I bought me a faux boppy pillow, and I'm gonna show you why it's faux. This is it here. Okay. And it's faux because it's not the Boppy brand, okay? It's by Walmart and it was like 20 bucks. The Boppy brand is like 60 bucks. Okay? I'm just using this to crochet. I don't need the real Boppy, okay? So yeah, this has been working out really, really well. Been enjoying it, enjoying the support that it gives me as I do my crochet pieces. And you know, it's not big and bulky or anything. It's just, you know, a nice size pillow. So I really like that. You can take this off and wash it. Okay, so I like that about it too. I don't know if you can do that with Boppy, the Boppy pillow. I know that they have covers, so I don't know about that. But again, 20 bucks. I will try to link these things, as many things as I can, in the description box below for you guys if you're interested in any of this stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely try to link everything for you. All right, so let's get into today's haul, you guys. I know that's what you've been waiting for. Here is one more thing. I just bought this actually the other day though, on Friday, and that's this H hook by Clover. I keep hearing good things about these Clover hooks. Now, the brand hook that I use is Tulip by Etimo. I think it's Etimo is how you say it. And I bought them on Amazon years ago. I love them. They're made of silicone. They have a silicone handle, and then the hook part is metal. And I absolutely love those hooks. But my favorite hook of all time is the H hook, the 5mm. And I only have one, and so I was finding that I was misplacing my hook, and so I just wanted to get a couple of hooks so that if I misplaced one, I would still have, you know, others around. Plus, I mean, when you're a crocheter or any crafter, a crafter of any sort, you usually have multiples of anything anyway, right? So yeah, so I got this hook. I'm not really that much of a fan of it. It seems to be a little short for my hands, and even though I have small hands, I just feel like it's a little short on the handle. But again, like I said, it's always good to have an extra crochet hook around. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna return it. I'm just gonna probably just put it with the other hooks until I actually need it. All right, so let's get into this yarn, y'all. I had to get thumbnail. I had to get a garbage bag because there wasn't a bag big enough to hold all of this yarn, and I guess the lady didn't want to give me all, you know, a whole bunch of bags, so she just put it in a garbage bag. I thought I was gonna need 2 garbage bags for a minute, but I guess not. Stop, girl. Let me show y'all my kitties so y'all can see what they look like. They are trying to tear things down. I may just have to get another garbage bag and put stuff in there. Okay, here we go. Come here, Toby. This is Toby. You want to say hi, Toby? Hi. Hi to the people. Handsome boy. That's Toby. And here's Bendy. Say hi, Bendy. Oh, good girl. You a good girl. So those are my kittens, y'all. And they just terrorize the whole house. Don't knock this over. They love my tripod and they love to like knock it down. Right now I'm filming, so we don't need that. All right, let's get into the yarn haul. So I went in there looking for a couple of Red Heart yarns. I started out crocheting with Red Heart. Now I've been crocheting for over 10 years, you guys. Like really crocheting things. I want to say maybe even over 10 years. But I learned when I was a little girl. So I learned when I was about 6 or 7 years old, 6, 7, 8 years old. My aunt taught me, and I never did anything with it. But I always, you know, had it in the back of my mind that I always wanted to crochet. And so now in my adult life, here I am crocheting my life away. But yeah, I really enjoy it now. It's definitely something that relaxes me. I can put on a movie. And if I have like a mindless project that I'm working on, I can really get it done fast while I'm watching a movie. And it's just a relaxing thing. I'm the type of person that has to stay busy. So even when I'm sitting down, I feel like I need to be doing something. And so crochet, you know, does that for me. So yeah, please don't knock this over. So yeah, that's another reason why I really enjoy crochet as well. All right, so I went in there, like I said, looking for Red Heart because I started off using Red Heart when I went back to crocheting in my adult life. And of course, it was easily accessible to get. Walmart is like all over the place where I live. I live in Georgia, if you didn't know, and it like not in Atlanta, but in the suburbs of Atlanta. And so Walmart, several Walmarts all over. So I could always have access to Red Heart. You know, there were some other brands as well, but I always just kind of stuck to Red Heart. But now that I'm doing the amigurumi, and making, you know, items that I'm actually selling, hats and scarves and blankets and such, I started moving into other brands of yarn. So that's why you see like the Karen yarn and the Crafters Big Secret yarn, which I really, really like that yarn. And then there's the I Love That Yarn brand, Yarn Bee and all that from Hobby Lobby. And so, yeah, I am expanding my collection of different yarns. But I went into Joann's today looking for the red heart specifically because there were specific colors that I wanted to get and I needed it in the acrylic yarn. Well, I found the colors that I wanted, which were yellow and what was it? Yellow. Was it green? No. Yellow and orange. Yellow and orange in the red heart. And so I got those, and then I also needed a brown, which is this, the Cafe Latte. I'll just go ahead and show y'all that. I've been using a lot of this color lately, as well as the lighter color. I forget what it's called. It's like a cream color, buff, I want to say. I think it's buff in, yeah, it's buff in red heart, and in the Karen brand, it's called Lace. And so I just recently finished a cardigan, and I'll put a picture up here somewhere for y'all to see. And it's not my pattern, y'all. It's by Sherilyn Q, I want to say her name is, here on YouTube. That's where I got the pattern from. But I made it, and then, you know, the circle of people that I have, of course, I've never seen anything like that before. And so when I showed it, people fell in love with it, and they just started asking me to make them for them. And so this was my first order, and finally got it done. And it's ready to ship out, and they're very excited to receive it. I'm very excited for them to receive it, and excited to start making more. I made myself two. I made the long version that she made on her video, and then I made a shortened version, which is, I guess you could say, my version. I altered the pattern to make it shorter, and so the shorter ones seem like the ones that people are really, really liking. So I have like maybe 3 of those that I'm working on currently. But, you know, I have other things that are ahead of that. So every now and then I'll, you know, do a square and just try to get it done. There's no rush on those 3. So that's why I'm not really rushing, I guess you could say, to make them. But anyway, you know, this color and then that lighter color have been very, very popular. So I just want to kind of have some on deck because I'm almost out. And then now with Christmas, we have gingerbread men and things like that. So this brown is a very, very popular brown for me right now. So I did go ahead and get that in the red heart because I didn't see it in the other brand that I'm about to show you guys. So once I had gotten my cart filled with the red heart stuff that I needed, I turned the corner, and lo and behold, they had Big Twist on sale for $2.49. I couldn't believe it. So I was like, okay, let me see if they have similar colors to what I'm looking for, and they sure enough did. So here's the yellow, and this is like a sun yellow, but they're calling it varsity yellow. Okay, and it's the Big Twist. So, of course, I got 2 of every color that I bought today just because of the price. I mean, you cannot go wrong. This is the time to stock up. You know what I mean? So, I did. I got 2 of the yellow. I got 2 of the orange. Now, this orange is called orange. It's called orange. I'm sorry. The cats are shaking the camera again. Where's the other orange? Here it is. 2 oranges. And then they had this like green color, and I was like, ooh, this is a pretty green. So I got this green, and this is called Slime. I don't think I've ever really seen a green this color. So I definitely wanted to get that. And then I don't have a pink this color. This is like a baby pink in acrylic. So I don't think I have anything that's this light. And this is called Medium Rose. And I'll just show y'all that real quick here. Medium Rose. Okay. And then they had, I wanted to get the Christmassy color by Red Heart, and it's pretty, it's, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. I think there's, the pink is missing out of the Big Twist, but this is called Merry and Bright. And it's just the Christmas colors. The red heart had a little bit of pink in theirs, but I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. All right. And then, of course, I had to get like a regular green, like a Christmas tree green. And this is called forest green. I like this a lot. Get out of there, girl. And so I got 2 of those. And then I got my Bernette blanket yarn. So I do have some white already, but I did want to go ahead and get another white because, again, like I said, I want to do like some cows, some chickens, and there'll be some other things that I'm going to make that will require me to have the white Bernette. And I know it's probably going to go quickly, so I just wanted to have another one on deck. Here's one that I've been seeing people buy, but it's not the actual color that I wanted. This one is called Dapple Show. Y'all can see that. Dapple Show. But it's the Bernette Speckle. I wanted the typewriter color, and this is similar to it, but I want to say the typewriter is actually black and white, and this is more like gray and white. So it's similar. So I figured I could get away with it. So that's that. Get out, Toby. And then I finally found my red Bernette blanket yarn, and this is actually not really red, it's crimson. The color is crimson. Let me show y'all. But this was the closest that I could get to like a red Bernette blanket without having to order online. So I don't really want to order just yet. I just kind of want to pick what I want. I'm sure I'll get to a point where I'll need to order yarn, but I'm not there by any means at all. So yeah, that's that. I just went ahead and got the crimson. And then the last thing I got from Joann's is finally the clover hook that I was supposed to get, which is the one that has the, I guess it's a silicone too, is it? Let me see. It doesn't really say. Aluminum. It doesn't say, it just says comfortable, easy grip. It doesn't say what the grip part, the handle is actually made of, unless I'm missing it somewhere. But from what I understand, this is supposed to be one of the best crochet hooks. I don't know, I'll be the judge of that for myself, because like I said, my hook of choice is the Tulip brand. So we'll see. I'm actually going to try this tonight and see how it works. Stop, boy. Okay, I gotta put this yarn away, guys. Let me show you the last 2 things that I got from Joann's. I was absolutely stoked to find these. This video is getting long. I was absolutely stoked to find these because I was going to order them on Amazon, but I don't think I was going to order them like now. I would have ordered them sometime in the future. I don't know when. But they were on sale at Joann's for 40% off. So I had to go ahead and get them. And that is, now there's books here. They're books, but they're not books. But I'm going to show you what I mean. They are actually crochet kits. And this one is The Mandalorian. Okay. This is the book. It comes with some yarn and it comes with a hook. I won't be needing that, but I really got it for the book itself. Now I've been looking and looking and I can't really find any Star Wars like Mandalorian crochet books. This was like the closest thing I could get. So like I said, I saw it on Amazon and I was like, I'm gonna get this. I'm definitely gonna get this. I don't know when, but since it was 40% off, I had to go ahead and get it. I heard that the yarn is crap. Okay, but I'm not in it for the yarn. I'm in it for the book. So maybe I'll give the yarn to like one of my grandkids that wants to learn how to crochet. They can use it, you know, as scrap to learn chains and stuff. Yeah. And then the other one I got is the Harry Potter. So I'm excited about this because like I said, I just returned the other Harry Potter crochet book, and initially this was the one that I wanted, but when I saw that it was like a kit, I was like, I don't really need all of that stuff, which is another reason why I didn't buy it right away. So I bought the other Harry Potter hardcover book, but again, that didn't turn out to be what I thought it was going to be. And this is like straight up amigurumi. So I was like, it must be meant for me to get. And this was the last one of the Harry Potter. They had also had regular Star Wars. They had Friends. I want to say they had The Office. And I don't know, they had another one. I should have taken, I think I took some video of it. So if I did, I'll kind of insert it here for you guys to see which ones they had. But those were the two main ones that I really wanted. I do want the Star Wars one, but I'm not pressed. Okay, so I don't know when I'll get that one, but y'all, that was definitely a find because I was not expecting to see those in Joann. So I'm super happy about that purchase. Yes. But that is it, y'all. That is it for my first yarn haul, crochet haul, you guys. Stay tuned. I'm very, very excited to be a part of the crochet community. It is such a wonderful community. You learn so much. People are so generous. Like the fact that people give away patterns for free. And these are some really nice patterns out here I've been seeing. Finding different patterns, you know, on different platforms. People in the crochet community are sharing all of this wonderful information, and I'm just like a sponge soaking it all up. I have subscribed to so many. I haven't really gotten around to commenting anything just yet. I've been just so busy watching and stuff. Plus I watch on my TV, so it's kind of hard to go back and then, you know, comment and stuff like that because I'll have to comment on my phone. But I'm gonna start commenting. I promise. I've been bad about that, but I've been watching too much of it not to comment, and I've come across some really, really good channels that really are helpful, just like in the information they're giving, and then other channels that are just like vlogs. You know, I just enjoy watching vlogs, and I'll just, you know, throw a video on while I'm working on one of my whips, and so I'm just loving it. And so I just want to be a part of it because, like I said, I have been crocheting myself for over 10 years, and it's time for me to start really putting my stuff out there and showing the world what I can do. Okay. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited. I'm really excited. And so I hope you all decide to join me on, you know, this new journey of expanding my channel with all of the different things that I do. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. Look, I can't even talk anymore because I'm so excited. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna leave it here. This video is over 30 minutes. I did not expect for it to be that long, but I can talk. I'm a talker. So yeah, you guys, subscribe to the channel. And I will be back with more videos. I want to show you guys what I have been working on. I want to show you guys what I'm going to be taking to my event, things that I've just made for family members and all kinds of stuff like that. So y'all make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're looking forward to more videos from me. And yeah, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Sending love, peace, and light to you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.